Why is my heart beating so fast?
That's definitely normal. Go ahead and take the shot, okay?
All right, so it's early November, and normally the rut's underway here, but it really hadn't got started yet. So this next hunter up, his name is Bobby. And Bobby came to us through a friend of ours named Billy Reeves. Billy, and you've probably seen him on our show with Hog Wild Adventures. Literally, Billy has what I think is the best hog hunting in the world. So Billy and Bobby were talking, and Billy told him, he said, if you want to go on a fantastic hunt, you need to call Keith. So that's how Bobby got a hold of us, and hopefully he's going to have a good time.
My name's Bobby from Cypress, Texas, and I'm here at the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch to hunt some big old whitetails. So I've been hunting just under 30 years. Started out with my dad. You know, we used to watch Keith Warren years ago. I can't even remember when it started, but I've known about him for a long time. You know, we recently moved to Cypress and ended up for Christmas, my wife and my boys made me a homemade card, drew a big old deer on it, said, Merry Christmas. We just got you a hunt to the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch. So here I am. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go hunt some big old whitetails. All right, so we just got here, and now we need to confirm zero before we get out into the stands. So Greg, thanks, set me up with a good effective range target down there. So we're just gonna see what happens, make sure we're on before we go out. This is a suppressed rifle, so I don't have the earmuffs because of that. So, Greg, how you feeling? You ready?
Yes, sir. Whenever you're ready. Looks good.
Looks good, sir?
You bet. Let's go ahead and get a second one.
Okay. I think that was pretty good.
You were good.
Okay, good deal.
Our Reconyx cameras are incredible. We take literally tens of thousands of images every year, and we see some really big deer. And currently, there's some monsters roaming out there.
Okay guys, so here we are, just got settled in the stand. About 4:25, so we got a lot of daylight left. I'm excited, I'm pumped, never been here before, but so here we go. I'm curious, you know, I keep on looking back in the woods because I'm just expecting there to be a bigger one back there, just looking at what's going on right now. But they just don't want to come out right now. Are you seeing this? Oh man, there's a lot of deer rolling in. A lot of different bucks. Yeah, that gnarly one's got some pretty cool stuff going on. Yeah, it does. There's a pretty nice typical right there. This is unbelievable. I think I just peed my pants. I think I'm good with him, Johnny. He's just got a lot of good things going for him. If he gives me a shot, I think I'm gonna try to take him. It might be a minute. I gotta let some deer clear out. I need to get a clean shot on this guy. This is why we come to Hidden Springs Ranch right here, baby. Why is my heart beating so fast?
That's definitely normal. Right when you're ready, go ahead and take the shot, okay?
Okay. Oh, there he goes. He's down. He's down. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? Give me some. You're the man. I wanted it to be a clean shot, but sure enough, he didn't go far, so I'll tell you what. He's not going anywhere. I can't wait to get my hands on him. What do you say we go check him out? Oh, holy cow. Oh my goodness. Yes.
a lot bigger than I was thinking. Oh my goodness. That is a nice rack. Oh my goodness, good coloring and everything. Look at all these points. I didn't even see all this stuff going on right here. I mean, I saw a little bit of it, but can only see so much. Good clean shot. That made me, I was happy. I'm very happy about that. And I've got some nice bucks, but I've got nothing like this. So this has been one heck of an experience. This is a great place. All I can say is if you're thinking about Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, food is great, the people are great. I mean, that's 70% of it, you know.
So, you gonna come back?
If you'll have me, yes sir.
I'll have you as long as you bring the boys.
I will bring my boys and I'll bring my wife too.
You think she'd like it?
I think she'll like it. If she doesn't, we got a nice cozy place for her to hang out in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it'll
that
be all
lodge
right.
is pretty good.
I know, man. Yes, sir.
Look at that. Well, let's get him back, tag him, and get him on the scale. I want to see what he weighs.
Me too. So I got my buck down, and Keith and I were talking about it, and told me he had a doe problem out here, and so he wanted my help on seeing if I could maybe thin the herd a little bit.
So from time to time, we need to take does. And what happens is when we have hunters here, we'll ask them if we need to take does. Hey, do you mind taking a doe or two for us? Sometimes they'll say, heck yeah.
Yes, sir, absolutely, I will. You know, it gives me more opportunity to get in the stand. So we get in the blind, and I felt like I stepped into my apartment in college. This blind, what I was impressed about is how much space we had and how quiet it was. All right, so we're back at it. It's the next morning. We're gonna try to thin the doe herd a little bit if one steps out. We'll see if we can make it happen. So we'll see what happens.
We got a couple does that just stepped out. A couple mature does, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe get a shot on one. Right now they're just in a line. I need them to get broadside. I think we're getting close. That one on the far right in the back. All right, here we go. Oh, she's hit good, okay. We'll let things settle down here just a minute, and hopefully they'll work their way back in. They're starting to come back in. They're pretty hesitant. Okay, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
All right, she's good. Here we go. Good, good. I think that was a better shot. She's not going far. Good. I think we got two down over there. They both went off the same direction, so let's give it a couple minutes and what do you say we go check them out?
We came out this morning and were able to successfully get two does, good clean shots. So I was very happy about that. This has been a great experience. I already know my cheeks are gonna hurt and be smiling so much over the next couple months, but you know, we got a great buck last night, a really cool encounter with them. You know, this place is beautiful, the people are great, and if they'll have me, I'll come back for sure. Okay, so we're gonna get these gals back to the skinning shed, and it's been a great trip. I can't wait to come back.
I love spending time with the hunters that come out here because you know what? For whatever reason, we have been so blessed with quality people. The hunters that come here, they're good people, and I like that. Anyway, Bobby, he's a great guy. Took a fantastic deer, and I really, really look forward to having him back.
And I truly hope that I'll be able to come back again, and this time bring my boys out here.
So in this part of the show, we're going to be heading up to North Texas, right up on the Texas-Oklahoma border, just outside of a little town called Wellington, Texas. And we'll be hunting with our friends from Tank Blinds, Al and Aaron Gilbreth.
The party's on.
I want to tell you about Aaron. Okay, Aaron's a heck of a great guy. This is Aaron with Tank Blinds. Okay.
Hi-yo.
And we are, this is part of his tribe right here.
Oh yeah.
And his dad. So we're up here and we're fixing to go deer hunting. We gotta go eat lunch first.
Panhandle style.
He's very professional and Tank Blinds are wonderful stuff, but I'm telling you what, his little girls are absolutely awesome. Okay, and it's hard not to just love them. I mean, they're the most personable, beautiful little girls that love the outdoors as much as anybody.
Because you know I'm serious. I'll take that immediately. You're looking at me like you better not.
So because we're hunting on the Texas-Oklahoma line, Aaron had told us, he said, y'all need to buy Oklahoma licenses because I got properties in Texas and Oklahoma. So a lot of it's agriculture. I mean, there's a lot of agriculture, a lot of cotton fields, some wheat fields. And so I've never hunted up here, and I'm really looking forward to it. The kind of deer I'm looking for is just a mature buck. I really could care less about score, but I want to shoot a deer that's 4 years old or older. So tank blinds, I want to talk to you about tank blinds. You know, there's a lot of hunting blinds on the market. Tank blinds is like the finest blind you'll ever get in. They're big, they're roomy, they're unbelievable. These are custom built deer blinds for you, and it will be the last deer blind you ever buy. We are now in Oklahoma. The weather is just lousy, really, really bad. And this morning we got up and it was raining like crazy, so I have no idea what to expect. And actually that's a good thing. The deer are starting to show up now with the cloud cover getting burned off. What are you going? I wonder where he's going. Now we just need a big one. The deer are obviously on the move. I got a quick glimpse of a couple of deer, but nothing big for sure. I'll tell you what, this afternoon, the plan, we're gonna change locations. That's weird. 35, 40 mile an hour wind, a buck just appeared. Ooh, baby. I mean, it is flat blowing. All right, so this is what you would call, I guess, a dust storm. I mean, the wind's got to be blowing 30, 40 miles an hour, and I am on the edge of a wheat field. The wind is howling. Well, if I get a shot tonight, it's going to be a miracle. I can't imagine any deer would get out, but the thing about it is, the deer here, they're used to the wind. I'm not. Now I can see why they called it the Dust Bowl. And it's pretty soon, it's like, good gosh almighty, are we going to have a tornado? Seriously. I mean, it's blowing so bad that I think I was just grateful I was in a tank blind, because any other blind, I would have been in trouble. So it's Thanksgiving Eve, first thing in the morning, and the wind started blowing. I mean, it was blowing like crazy yesterday, but we were in tank blind, so it wasn't too miserable. Anyway, now this morning the wind is blowing, but it's blowing out of the north, about 15. It's crisp and cold outside. I'm in here super early. I'm going to try to get things settled down and be really quiet, wait for the sun to come up. As you can see, there's a feeder out there at about 140 yards. I don't know how well that's going to work. There's natural feed all around me with wheat and alfalfa, so they may come to that corn, who knows. If a hog comes in, I will put him down. If a big old buck comes in, I will put him down too. I just looked up and saw that little fawn. I don't know where it came from, it just appeared. If that's a sign of things to come, I better be on my toes. Here we go. It's a nice deer. Oh yeah, that's a nice buck. Boy, he just showed up from nowhere too. Look at that. That's an 8-point, I'll bust him. Son of a buck. Long ways over there. Okay, he's 200 yards out. Oh, there's 2 bucks. Look at that.
That's cool though. Wow. Wow. Holy crap, who's that right there? Hey, that's a hell of a deer there. Look at that. Look at that chase. Good gosh. Boy, he just showed up from nowhere too. Holy cow. Boy, look at him. He is all over the place. Come on, bud. There's my truck. Boy, he is absolutely hot, isn't he? Okay, I just got the green light on him. He may take a little 130 grain game changer. What's he looking at? Oh, come on. Come on. All right, if he will just stand still. Cows behind him can't do it. As soon as that last cow clears. All right, good deal. Turn sideways. Do it right or don't do it at all. Come on, Keith. Here we go. What a smoking deal that is. That is unbelievable. I mean, I watched this buck. I must have 3 or 4 minutes of video of him going back and forth, and finally he turned sideways and down he went. You know, I got this proof rifle. This is a proof research. It's just featherweight. It's a 6.5 Creedmoor, and I'm shooting the 130 grain Game Changer by Sierra, and you see what it did. I mean, it's amazing. I'm fired up about this. That's cool. Would you take a look at this buck right here? I mean, he is big. I am super thrilled with him. I mean, this is the kind of deer I like going after. I really don't care about the size of rack. I care about the size of body, because the bigger they are, the older they are. And I like killing old deer. And so this guy came in and put one heck of a show on. And anyway, I was sitting, the weather's kind of chilly, and I was sitting in the tank blind and almost needed to get in shorts. It was so warm. So anyway, nice and comfortable, and self-filming's pretty tough. Anyway, I got it on him and touched it off, and down he went. But we're gonna go ahead and get a tag on him and head on back to town. Now I'm thinking, so were our expectations met? The truth of the matter is our expectations were more than met, and here's the reason why. I got to see a part of state that we'd never seen before, and to have an opportunity to actually sit out and kind of think about how cool it is to be able to live in a country that we're able to do this freely. We got to spend more time with Aaron and with Al, and got to hang out with Aaron's daughters. I'll tell you what, looking at the father-son relationship between those guys will make anybody envious, because that's the way a father and son's relationship, in my opinion, ought to be. I want to tell you all, if you have any questions or comments about the show, we would love to hear from you. You can watch all of our shows online on our YouTube channel, and make sure you subscribe while you're there. And again, my name is Keith Warren, and thanks for watching The High Road.